matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight. RJ, these kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Smart outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Garland. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Horford pulls it in. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
A nice shot by Brown.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround, Jay, when it's done like that.
Pass to Garland. Just over a minute and a half in. Puts the move on. Mobley, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Brown passes to Tatum. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Shot clock at 6, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Garland against Smart. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Brown can't hit. Brown's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Oh, there's the alley. Horford with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Williams punches it home.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Garland against Smart. Here's Mitchell. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Mitchell's got 6.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Here's Brown, and he sinks the 11-footer.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Smart passes to Brown. Now Tatum. Rejected by Allen. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Line for 2.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Horford. Smart right side. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. From the elbow. Rebound Boston. On the wing, Tatum. Covered by Mobley. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Cavaliers ball.
36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell, and he drains the turnaround J. Mitchell's got 12 points.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Out to Horford from the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mobley finds Mitchell. Oh, he's way off from outside. With 4 on the clock. The drive by Brown. Here's Williams. The layup off target. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 4. And quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So for Cleveland right now, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And Okoro gets it to go.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Brown against Mitchell. Here's Tatum. It's not going to go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Mitchell misses. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Mobley passes to Garland. 3-pointer. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. The crossover. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Shot from the wing. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Fires from the wing. Horford pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Here's Brown. Doesn't go that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell drives in. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Well, Cleveland's shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. This one for three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And so it's Boston with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Fires the three. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a 5-point Cleveland lead.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Mitchell misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Outside Garland. Puts it up. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum with a steal. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Mobley outside. And stolen by Brown. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's tied as we head to
18. The Cavaliers, 18.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Mobley passes to Garland. Over Tatum. That one off the back iron and out. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
And they get it back for the lead. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell, opening close, and he drops it in. He's got 16.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Horford finds Tatum. Back to Horford. Up top, Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. Horford against Allen. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And so Tatum nails both of them. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Brown against Mitchell. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell drives in to the...
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And that one's on target from the wing. Tatum's got 11 points. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Garland. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Left side Tatum. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And here are the Cavaliers now. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
1:04 left in the third. Outside Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's Brown on the wing. Over Mitchell. Boston, no good that time either. And the Cavs shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. And Mitchell with the slam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And Tatum, here we go. Over Garland. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Now the Cavaliers with it. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Mitchell against Brown. Now here's Williams. Over Allen. Rejected by Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Here's Brown. Over Mitchell. Brown finds Williams. Shoots over Allen. Boston, no good that time either.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And the basket is good.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
From deep three-point range. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here's Garland. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. Fast break, here come the Celtics. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Boston with a rebound. Williams on the wing. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. They're running. Here's Garland. Some solid defense from Williams.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let him score there.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Not just being selfish, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams. 4th personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
To the left wing. Smart outside. The three. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. That gives him a double-double.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Well, if they've been saving one of their favorite plays, now is the time to use it.
The ball's knocked loose. Brown with the steal. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
And here's Brown for 3. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smart finds Brown. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Here's the three. Can't hit that one.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
For the Celtics, Luke Cornett.
And here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. No good. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeezed. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Thank you for coming out.
And that'll do it, folks.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Allen. A shot that time, not on target. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Van Vliet wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Garland feeling it out a little bit, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
For 3, Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And Smitty Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Here's Barnes, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Garland with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Okoro passes to Garland. For 3, Mitchell. A second chance effort, buries the jump shot.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent passes to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Back to Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Barnes. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Siakam. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Down low. It's stolen. Van Vliet outside. Traps in the tray. Van Vliet's got 6.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Shoots over Van Vliet. Tries again. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Nobody near Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Okoro kicks to Garland. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .106 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. The three. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. He's got 9.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Garland with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Over Garland. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mobley kicks to Allen. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And stolen by Siakam. Garland against Van Vliet. Barnes outside. From deep, Trent. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet into the 1 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Garland to the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. And stolen by Barnes. Floats it up there for Siakam. Mobley looking it over. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now here's Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Raptors need to get a shot off. The 3 from Barnes. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Anunoby, no good. Mitchell against Van Vliet. Inside. Allen kicks to Mobley. Now the pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. From deep, Trent. Nailed from three-point land. Trent's got it back down to single digits for the Raptors.
2 minutes remaining in the first
There's Garland. And that one is off. Good D by Anunoby. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Barnes looking around. Driving to the basket.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Mitchell passes to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors trail by 7. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, here's Anunoby, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Mitchell, and stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Anunoby. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
The turnaround jumper. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 11.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off.
team down. At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
And the second free throw, good. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Hey, yo, get on Fred.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Trent. Anunoby kicks to Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland.
Your Raptors, 16. The Cavaliers, 24.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Cleveland. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Trent can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Allen passes to Mitchell. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
From deep, Trent. Here's Barnes. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered closely. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's Garland in the corner. It's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors trail by 8. Van Vliet outside. Back to Trent. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Mobley kicks to Garland. Now Back to Mobley. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Clock at 6. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games.
Passes it to Anunoby. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the left iron.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Now, here's Trent. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Mobley. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Tries the spin move. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Garland feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Barnes. Siakam passes to Trent. There's the triple. Allen with the rebound. Mobley against Barnes. The pass to Mitchell. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Do not leave him open in the corner. Gary Trent Jr., he nails it.
And here is Allen after Gary Trent Jr. made the last 3-pointer. On the wing, Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now, here's Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And here is Van Vliet. And so it's Cleveland in control with the 9-point lead to him. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
To the middle. The kick out to Barnes. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland leading by 11. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. And no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Good D by Mobley.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Garland finds Mitchell. Fires from deep. No good there. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Down low. And stolen by Barnes. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Siakam's running. Van Vliet up top. Covered by Mitchell. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 12. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Van Vliet against Garland. To end the drought. And Van Vliet lays it in.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Raptors ball.
Trent outside.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Pass to Siakam. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. And it's Trent in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from in close.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Garland. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. The deep three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Trent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
GA, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Darius Garland.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Anunoby.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look at Gary Trent Jr., relentless on the drive, going straight into the coverage with no fear.
So he comes up empty at the line. Mitchell outside. From deep. Off target with that shot. So we see the Cavaliers take that.
Everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. So Cleveland will get first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Garland for three. Doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry outside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Lowry. It's Martin on the wing, beyond the arc. That shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And there's the lob, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Robinson with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Cleveland gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Martin outside. Lowry finds Martin. The rebound by Allen.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Garland, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Mobley. Allen with it, guarded by Adebayo. Outside Garland. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. Adebayo from long range. No luck on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Garland. 1:36 left in the first quarter. This one for 3. Another miss by Garland.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Lowry. Three-pointer. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Mitchell misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
So they take the lead.
Well, Robinson can shoot it from anywhere. The corner's got to feel like a layup for him.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mitchell. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Lowry. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And here's Garland. He got it off in time. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And it's Cleveland's ball. They trail by 1.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Butler with a steal. It's Adebayo with the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Tough to match up with Bam Adebayo because of his relentlessness. He's mobile, he can drive, and he can make plays. What a tough cover.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Pass to Lowry. Over Okoro. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot by Butler, no good. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the inside, stolen by Lowry. Allen against Martin. Robinson on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Over Okoro. And that one's long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Heat with the lead.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. The front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Right side Mitchell. Adebayo with a steal. Martin outside. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. One minute left to play in the half. Outside Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Here's Martin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavs trailing. Now Garland. Here's Mitchell. Good D by Adebayo. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, the Heat missing. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Garland with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Just 4 seconds left in the second period. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end
The Cavaliers, 14. Get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, the Heat's shooting only 23% so far. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Here's Lowry. Here's Martin. Adebayo from long range. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 9 points.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Garland. No good with a layup.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. For 3, Lowry.
And Garland battling right now, staying on the balls of his feet to be active defensively.
Back to Mobley. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Lowry into the lane. The steal. And he's going for the lob. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Over Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Allen on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Here's Lowry. From deep. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Martin. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Outside Butler. Martin finds Butler. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Martin.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he's good on the second. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Outside Robinson. Inside. Pulls up. Butler passes to Martin. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
A minute 35 left to play in the third. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Butler with the block.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. Hangs in the air. Pass to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 7-point differential. Pass to Mitchell. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
Outside Robinson. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. He can't hit that time. Now here's Garland. From deep. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out in front, up by 5.
Your Heat Dance Team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Cavs trailing. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Martin with a screen on Garland. Pass to Adebayo. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Now here's Robinson. Out left to the wing. From about 16. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Mitchell. And Butler with the block. Outside Robinson. And the Heat, another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Deflected. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Allen. Miami grabs the miss. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. That shot off the mark. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. And he lays it up and in.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
Lowry outside. Butler with the ball. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. From deep three-point range. Cleveland gets it back. No dice on the putback jam. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Robinson. Back to Martin. All sorts of time. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell drives in. Up and over Lowry. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
For 3, Lowry. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 7.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Back to Garland. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
And here's Lowry. Robinson finds Lowry. Back to Robinson. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And they recover it.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
Yeah!
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mitchell. To tie it up. Rebounded by Butler.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now Mitchell. After Jalen Brown. Oh! Wow. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Now here's Smart. From deep. A shot off that time. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland the pass to Allen. To the paint. And stolen by Horford. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now, here's Okoro in a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart finds Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jalen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Takes the 13-footer. Garland with the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Smart to the inside. Stolen by Okoro. Knocks it loose. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
On the wing, Brown. Over Mitchell. Williams kicks to Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Brown's got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Indoors, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Now Brown, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer.
Well, don't you love the way Jalen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now, here's Garland for three, and Tatum pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Brown wide open, he fires, misses the three. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 2. Here's Tatum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That shot missing. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Shot on the wing. They get it back.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Cleveland turns it over again.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Boston has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And stolen by Tatum. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. After this.
Your Cavaliers use this team. And now, please.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Tries it from the top of the key, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I memean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Garland, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
In the corner, Horford with it. Williams kicks to Horford. From outside the arc, they shoot again, and Williams leaves it in. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Knocked away, stolen by Smart, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Tatum's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Tatum. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Turnaround Jay. And he overshot that one, missing. Celtics leading by 5. Brown the pass to Horford. And here's Smart. Into the lane. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Floats it up for Garland. Taken away by Williams. Horford with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And the shot is good. That's now 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Williams with the block. They retain possession. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 5.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
And so it's the Boston Celtics heading
to the score. Your Cavaliers 16, the Celtics 23.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Garland. And there's the drive. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Garland's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
76% from the line a season ago.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Now Cleveland shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Garland kicks to Mitchell. All alone. And Boston with the rebound. There's Brown with the 3. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
To the right side. Okoro passes to Allen. Okoro kicks to Garland. 6 to shoot. Mitchell against Brown. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Basket counts. 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Here's Brown. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Tatum finds Williams. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Garland. Tatum no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. Okoro shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. Drills the baseline jumper. Tatum's got 7.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
From 11 feet away, a putback. No good that time, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Inside, Smart, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smart's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Tatum drives in. Keeps it alive, and Williams is right there. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
A clear look for Mitchell. Okoro, the second chance points on the tip in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Brown. Nails the 16-footer. And the Celtics lead by 14.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
There's Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, the lob to Smart. And stolen by Mobley. Garland with it, picked up by Brown. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Right side Tatum pulls up on the wing. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter feed.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. From the arc, Mitchell trying to free himself. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Horford. Hits the 3-point bomb. Horford's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Boston.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Pass to Mitchell. Passes to Allen. And stolen by Williams. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Stolen by Garland. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Smart misses. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Williams with the steal. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Garland. Yep, that one goes in there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland against Tatum. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Celtics leading by 13. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. There's Brown with the 3. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's Garland. Rebounded by Smart.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. Boston again missing. Garland against Smart. Crosses over. Garland, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Mitchell against Brown. Kicks to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Brown outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Williams with the block.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Left side, Tatum finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 4 on the shot clock. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road.
Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So the Raptors starting 5. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Mobley passes to Allen. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
To the inside, Trent right side. Back to Barnes. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. From deep, Mitchell. They get it again. Here's the second effort. Allen can't get it to go.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Barnes, and that one's in. Nice feed on the play. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Anunoby. Trent finds Barnes. He's rebounded by Okoro. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Garland. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Trent against Mitchell. Back to Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam, and they take the lead.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
So it's Toronto now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Anunoby on the wing. Barnes against Mobley. Barnes, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The drive by Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Garland against Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Nifty move. Garland rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
The drive by Garland over Van Vliet. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Van Vliet on the wing. Here's Siakam. Good D by Mobley.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Garland. Wide open look. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes in the post. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He'll pin that one on Jared Allen. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Anunoby. Over Okoro. And the Raptors miss again.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, that's offensive interference. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. 4-3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors? Garland with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up from deep. Mitchell. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Van Vliet on the wing. Off target from outside. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Inside. Outside for Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Here's Okoro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Now here's Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Anunoby on the wing. Over Okoro. And again, no good by Toronto. For Cleveland, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Anunoby for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes finds Trent. Siakam with it, covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Misses off the left iron.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Oh, they need this. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Toronto, Fred VanVleet taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. With some arc. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Trent. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
VanVleet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots over Mobley. Barnes, no good. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Mitchell misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his team.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes a first.
Fred VanVleet at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Mitchell. Tries again to the wing on the left. From deep. Barnes with the rebound. Trent outside. Let's go with a 3.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
Thanks very much, Allie.
The Raptors, 15.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Garland for 3. No luck on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Barnes. Garland against VanVleet. Over Garland. Anunoby passes to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Cavaliers leading. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
VanVleet outside. Left side Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Garland for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Siakam finds Van Vliet for the lead. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Takes one from 10 feet, and there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 5.
And you can't fault the D right there. I mean, Mitchell is just so talented and capable of hitting difficult shots.
Back to Van Vliet from 12 feet, and the shot goes.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Siakam with the block. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Van Vliet. Garland with the defensive effort. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They get it back.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Van Vliet against Garland. And an Obi for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:31 left in the third quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Back to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Toronto grabs the miss. And Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Siakam. From about 16. And the Raptors miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Fires it. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 5 points.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The drive by Mitchell over Trent. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Anunoby. From the wing. It's off. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cavaliers ahead. Up by 1. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Garland. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Barnes in the post. Mobley's on him. Barnes, no good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Mitchell. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Outside Anunoby. Free throw line jumper. Here's Siakam. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And it's Garland on the drive. The shot, no good. Van Vliet with some nice D. Goes up from the top of the key. Siakam, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mobley finds Garland. The baseline, Jay. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got rebound number 7 tonight. Looking to get it going. The Cavaliers pull it in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent, the pass to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, rejected by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Back to Okoro. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet to tie it up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. With the crossover. And there's the play by Mitchell inside. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
14 feet away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Trent. And here's Mitchell. Back to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. Trent outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
46 seconds left in the game. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Now Van Vliet. Over Garland. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Right side Mitchell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Barnes. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Now Garland. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. What a performance they had.
teams that really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space, guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Martin. Three-pointer. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Garland, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Now Mitchell, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
That's a 2 from Martin. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the free throw, no good.
The line for Cleveland, Darius Garland. One shot.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Takes it inside. Here's Butler. That one a little long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Lowry has the open look. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Garland, no good. Heat shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. It's Martin on the wing. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Butler feeling out of it. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the back of the rim. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Robinson from downtown. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. to the paint. Here's Martin. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The Cavaliers trailing, stolen by Robinson, stolen by Okoro. Lobbed up there for Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And another miss by Cleveland. Butler passes to Martin. A 3-ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the middle. And stolen by Butler. Adebayo against Allen. Martin for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Okoro. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the 3 off target. It's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Heat lead by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And here we go, coach's challenge on that goaltending call. Now, the coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process,
The previous play is under review.
the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on where you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled. The call stands on the goaltender.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team. You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Garland, that's for 2. They get it back. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. The Heat get it back, and a new 14. Second chance shot, he gets that one.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Garland finds Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The pass to Butler. Garland against Lowry. Back to Butler. At the top of the key, Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in. And 11 points for Kyle Lowry. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Martin wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Garland, no good. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Okoro passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside for Lowry. That's Lowry again missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Garland, no good. Heat have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Lowry finds Martin. Jacks up a three. The shot by Lowry, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. They grabbed their own miss. Allen passes to Garland. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. And Miami the other way now. Robinson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Again, the miss by the Heat.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Isaac Okoro at the line for your Cavaliers.
That one misses. Robinson against Mobley. Robinson dishes to Martin. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Misses and the dry spell continues. Martin against Mitchell. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Heat with the lead. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game's over. I thank you, David, and folks.
15, the Heat, 19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Good saving. Plays it up off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Offensive rebound. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Dedmon passes to Hero. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Garland, that's for 2. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Fires the 3. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The wide open look here for Garland. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
It's tipped. Strus with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The 3 from Garland. It's Dedmon with the rebound. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Garland, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Lets it go from deep. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Fires from the wing. Changes up. And Allen with the nice bucket inside. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to bring.
2 minutes remaining.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
For Miami, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Kicks it out to Hero. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Miami leading by 4. To the inside. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 5 now.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Mitchell missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Yurtsevin passes to Oladipo. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive, trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Shoots the 3. And it's Strus missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Garland with the bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
They set the pick. Here's Oladipo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Omer Yurtsevin. Caleb Martin comes in for Dwayne Dedman. Butler, he's checked in for Max Strus. Robinson is subbed in for Hero. Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen left side. And here's Garland for 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 5. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Heat leading by 5 on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Butler from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Mobley finds Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Both free throws good from Garland. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Robinson for 3. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. 3-pointer, Martin. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. To take the lead. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Here's Garland. Another miss by Garland. The Heat have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Okoro.
And the Heat not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. Robinson misses.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Locked up there for Allen. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Garland, that's for 2. And the shot falls short this time. The Heat trail by 3. It's stolen by Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now Robinson. Trying to end the drought. Miami no good on that time either. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. It's a hand on it. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Robinson passes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Garland looking it over. On the wing, Mitchell. Diving in, and rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Oladipo for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Looking to get it going. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Oladipo against Garland. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Bank shot, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Here's Oladipo. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And no fear in the eyes of Oladipo. This guy is a gamer who lives for the moment.
Garland finds Mitchell. Good.
Donovan Mitchell.
26 seconds left in the game. Stolen by Okoro. Passes it to Garland. It's stolen by Oladipo. No good. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great...